What is up, everybody? It's Vs. TV here today. So it appears that on the Sony side of things, there's always some drama. So apparently with Doom Eternal, they recently released an upgrade for both the Xbox Series X version and the PS5 version. But if you have the PS5 version, you might have to start the game over because Sony has a terrible way of allowing you to transfer your save data from your PS4 version to the PS5. So that means you play like halfway through the game or three-fourths through the game. If you don't play on the PS5, it's gonna erase all your data. So that definitely sucks. So here's the actual article. There's no save transfer at all in Doom Eternal on the PS5. Hell have no fury. So while the unnecessary furor surrounding the PS4 to PS5 save transfers appear to be improving, recent upgrades like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Wreckfest now allow you to import your last gen save file with minimum fuss. Doom Eternal hasn't bothered incorporating the feature at all. It means that if you're planning to play the next gen version, which released this week, then you're gonna have to start over, that is so unacceptable. So I'm glad how Xbox does their things. It's like Xbox is just one. I don't guess it's just one thing. It just updated the thing. And it was like it just trans. It was so much simpler on Xbox. Xbox is like a non-issue. I don't know why Sony keeps having this issue. Conspiracy theorists will perhaps point to the Bethesda buyout, but it's worth remembering that Sony hasn't made this easy for developers. Things are beginning to get better, but previously teams like Insomniac Games and Square Enix had to code cloud-based systems to their free PS4 to PS5 upgrades in order to enable fans to transfer their progress across. Most, to be fair, didn't invest the extra effort, but it seems like id Software didn't want to go the extra mile. It's possible it could patch the feature at a later date. That's what Wreckfest has done, but for now, you're going to be starting over. It is what it is. Wow. I'll be so pissed if I had because you're gonna lose all your save data. You're gonna lose all your save data because they haven't made a fix for it. So that's pretty crazy. If you played this game fully, or if you're mostly done with this game, then when you want the PS5 enhancements, it's like everything's gonna be erased. So that sucks. I'm glad I hadn't started this yet. In that case, we'll start afresh with the PS5 version. In my mind, this only looks bad on ID/Bethesda. It could be done in these days. It could be seamless for any user. Therefore, you do it and keep the constant quality bubble alive. I don't want to just blame Bethesda on this. It seems like a lot of games are having the same issue. So it might be a Sony issue. It might be just on Sony as well too. I wouldn't just blame Bethesda. Lucky that I haven't started this yet on my PS5. Between Microsoft and Sony console generations, there has always been an easier console to develop for and a harder console to develop for. At no time has anybody said the harder console would take extra time and resources, so don't bother, but now that's what they're saying. Wish I had upgraded now. This is just silly. I need to shout this. Are we ever going to be able to save our PS5 games to USB sticks, Sony? I can't understand why we can't I ain't worried in the future that I might lose all my PS5 game saves if I can't back them up. This is just madness, really. And no, I don't want to use PS Plus to back them up because I don't always have PS Plus. Let's see. Saints Row the third PS5 version can read the PS4 saves files just fine. If they can do it, anyone can. That's the big issue for me. I lost my saves on PS4 when it broke. Now I back up my external HDD every month. Let me look at the Twitter comments. It's okay, PlayStation fanboys. This is the last time you're gonna play a Doom game in your system. Why not play it again? That's why Microsoft and Bethesda did this. LOL. This is some major conspiracy theory stuff right here. That Microsoft and Bethesda planned this for the Sony guys. That's a big reach. Another L for PlayStation. Yeah, another L for PlayStation. They talk about the PS5 sales. For the players, more like for the payers. Did you write that yourself? You should be a comedian. You get your own Netflix special with cutting the wit like that. I have to be careful I don't cut myself while typing this reply. At first, I didn't think Smart Delivery was a gimmick, but after seeing how PS5 handles it, clearly Xbox got it right. Yeah, Xbox is definitely by far this generation. They are definitely doing the next gen upgrades properly. All their stuff just works perfectly fine. While the PlayStation side, it's always like some type of issue, with either you losing all your save data, you gotta download multiple versions. It's always a hassle. So he says push Xbox. Wait, are they not allowed to judge PlayStation or only allowed positive articles about it? Yeah, they really don't like when you criticize Sony. Any negative thing, they really don't like when you criticize any negative thing about Sony. Now they're saying the website is run by Xbox, is a push Xbox now, which is ridiculous. Pretty stingy at Bethesda. Blame PlayStation, not Bethesda. Considering most Xbox never finished their games, too busy quick resuming to different Game Pass fillers, I can see why we're starting a game they probably haven't ever beaten would be a deal breaker, right on bot delivery. Let's do this, Saudi. Imagine having this way of thinking. Sony has no easy way to transfer saves over compared to the competition, and you think it's fine. You don't have to admire every company, but at least acknowledge good features when you see them. Oof. I could never complain about restarting the game. I already played it like 19 times already. What is wrong with Sony? Why is Push Square so anti-PS PlayStation lately? They're not compared to Microsoft. Sony has half-ass features, and it's showing with things like this, and it's sad to see. They want to see the Sony from last gen where they were being very pro-consumer and ahead of the curve. Instead, they've been stagnated. Good to see this stuff is being called out. I started playing Borderlands 3 with friends and it's PS5. Now playing on my PS4. It's a different save. Okay. Stand up PlayStation fan base, stop taking this as we call it bad practice on the Xbox side, and now it's your time to call these type of practices out. It's only for your good. Sony has the lamest cross-gen strategy. Sony stay taking L's. And they're doing these fireworks right now, which is so annoying. Or just play it included with Game Pass. Sorry, but you have me conditioned now. Yeah, this is on Game Pass, so I'm probably gonna just try to get on Game Pass, to be honest. PlayStation, what the F? Only on PlayStation. Oh no, I have to restart one of the funnest FPS games ever. Dang, whatever would I do? That's a good way. It's like, okay, what's that saying? When life gives you lemons, makes lemonade or something like that. Most powerful console. Can't do simple save transfer without doing some super process. Simply no save transfer whatsoever. Do better. I couldn't be happier that this is one of the games I get to play entirely and re-earn every trophy. Seriously, this was some good ass news to me. But for the ones who, like me, haven't played the game because of a potential upgrade, doesn't have to worry about a thing. Shots fired. Yeah, I was planning on, since I want to see the game completely on PS5, that's the point. What's the big deal? PS5 users taking L after L after L right now. PS5 has been an absolute nightmare. I'd rather reinstall Doom 2016 and Eternal is meh. You say that like it's a bad thing? And fair, there's no much to complain about getting to replay the game. That game is fun no matter how much you play it. Smart delivery wins. Inverse delivery. Thanks to quick resume. Why can't PS5 owners get any good news? Oh, come on. Push Square is the only PlayStation outlet I see demanding better. You only see too many of these little PlayStation outlets calling on Sony for anything, to be honest. I think Push Square is like the only one that calls out Sony on the stuff that's not going right with their platform. Many things are wrong with Sony, and false blindness like fanboys do just make our industry worse. Congratulations at Push Square. Wow, pretty S of ID Software. Glad I haven't started the game yet because it was in my backlog. Wow, Sony / PS5 got nothing going on, but BS, these both folks obviously have to meet the ends. LOL. Some of these comments from ponies are downright laughable. It's as if Sony is exempt from any kind of criticism. Holy crap, that sucks. Why is smart delivery so weird on PS5? PS5 has smart delivery since when? Guess what? Push Square with another anti-PlayStation article. I'm not surprised at all. Remove the square from your title. You're ridiculing yourselves. Why are they not allowed to criticize PlayStation? They really don't like it when you criticize. This is pretty ridiculous. So this is a Sony got the smart delivery throughout the day. Okay, that's pretty funny. If Bethesda gets the blame, then Sony wins. This is Sony's fault, and only Sony fans are losers in this alley. Dumb delivery. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know why they have such an issue. It's kind of ridiculous at this point because it's like we almost have this console for around a year now. Both these consoles for around a year. They still don't got the save issue figured out, which is kind of really annoying at this point. So yeah, definitely include the video right there. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.